Sometimes when we choose a product, it's not only the product itself, but also a lifestyle. We all want to live a fun, exciting, and more interesting life. That's what we are going to talk about today, the Kugoo B1 mobile e-bike. The first impression I got for this e-bike is, holy smoke, this thing is ultra compact and lightweight. It weighs only 33 pounds and it looks beautiful too. It gets rid of all those unnecessities and leaves only what matters. On top, we see the handbrake, a power switch, a bell, a battery indicator, and a multifunctional key. Long press this key to turn on the lights, short press this key while you're riding to get into the cruise mode. While for the right handlebar, it's also a throttle. Rotate anti-clockwise to accelerate. Moved on is the battery compartment. I really like the design, especially the notch part lets you lift the bike with ease. The B1 bike features two 12-inch pneumatic tires. That means they have good shock absorption on bumpy roads. For the rear tire, it has a built-in 250-watt motor and a disc brake. Overall, I really like the compact, minimalistic, and elegant style of the Kugoo B1. What do you think? Now let's take it back for a spin. Press the power key to turn on, rotate the right handlebar, and here you go. It's that easy. I've been using the B1 for my daily drive for about 1 week, and here's my user experience. So first things first, the good. To be honest, I had low expectations about the e-bike the first time I saw it. You know, it's so tiny and it cannot possibly perform as good as those gigantic e-bikes like Fiido M1. But I actually came away pleasantly surprised by the B1 e-bike. It has limits, but it's much better than I expected. So first of all, the power. The B1 features a 250-watt motor. I know it's not much power, but the bike's tiny 12-inch wheels result in higher torque than most 250-watt motors deliver. On flat ground with my 80 kg weight, the bike works just fine. I can reach a max speed of 23 km/h and 20 km range, which is quite close to what they advertised. On not too steep slopes, the bike again surprised me by climbing without any other assist. But for large hills, I guess no bike can do that. Second, the portability. It weighs only 33 pounds. You can easily pick it up and go down or upstairs without much effort. You can also easily squeeze in crowded elevator or a bus. The bike folds at the handlebars and can easily fit in nearly any car trunk or sideways in the back of a SUV without needing to fold down seats or cut into passenger space. For others, like the fast battery charge, the app, IP54 waterproof, they're not surprisingly outstanding, but I consider it a bonus to have all of those. Now, it's time for the bad. Yes, I do point out the compromises of the B1, even though it has surprised me with how well it works. The biggest, I guess, is the pedal. Technically, it doesn't have a pedal. That means you cannot pedal at home when you run out of battery. However, it doesn't have a chain either. So I'm not sure if complaining about the pedals is the right thing to do, because that means a total redesign. Next is a $380 e-bike, shipping fee included. So you can expect something from the bike. It feels a little bit cheap. The tires feel a little bit cheap. The handlebar feels a little bit cheap. Definitely it's not as polished or rugged as some high-end bikes. It's also not going to last for years and years of hard use. But again, with this price, I really cannot complain that too much. Well, for me, the bad list I mentioned above, nothing is a deal breaker for me, though they will limit the use case. So to conclude, is this Kugoo B1 e-bike made for everyone? No, not at all. For those who need a long-range, rugged, full-function e-bike, look elsewhere. Like this Fiido M1 we've tested before would be a perfect choice. But if you live in the city and need a small e-bike for local trips, your last mile commutes, or something to stick in the back of your car, this Kugoo B1 could fit the bill. This is an affordable, cute little e-bike that's made more for light city use than longer commutes or for recreation. For a specific niche that won't break the bank, Kugoo B1 seems to have succeeded quite nicely. Simple, fun, sexy, and exciting. That's what makes this Kugoo B1 truly unique. Isn't that exactly what we are all looking for in a lifestyle product? Alright, that's the video. For more about the Kugoo B1, you can check out the link in the description or on the screen. It has duty free to 26 countries, and I've set quite a big coupon for you. Don't miss it. Have fun!